Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? That was unexpected and unintended. Ah. Already got Clarence spying on us. Whoa, you two are keen. I said you two are keen.
For what?
Only
Murder?
just woken up and you're already here. Gotta go check my telegrams. Get out of the way early.
I think you should know that about 9 hours ago, one of August's best friends passed. Well, she was shot, I think.
Who was it?
A woman by the name of Tibbs.
Is that the one that helped her the other day?
Yes. I met her yesterday. Or today. It's complicated.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I was gonna show you this, but I don't know. What do you think?
Let's go into the sun. Well, go on, show me. Is that very different from mine?
No, it's very similar.
I think you've got different silver on yours.
It's not polished yet, I think.
Oh yeah, you've got the dimmer silver.
The other one was a bit pricey for my blood.
Yeah, understandable. The job go well then, Clarence. Anyone seen Lincoln?
No.
No.
We need to go collect some of his items today. And then, Alice, we should probably talk about the room situation I mentioned yesterday.
Okay.
Right. Especially if the cactus out here is having to deal with a load of criminals. Probably better we move our business further towards Blackwater, as we have already been doing. That includes the storage room and meeting room.
They're gonna have a meeting on Saturday about the same thing.
And what are your ideas around that, Alice?
I will push for Blackwater. I don't think I want to be there permanently, but at least a few days of the week in the saloon, or maybe even. I was hoping Smithfields, but I don't know that anyone will be takers on that. They want roads. I hate roads. It's gonna be a mess.
Very close to law.
Being right under their noses might help, but
Maybe Kings.
beans.
Yeah.
One of the possibilities you have is convincing them to move in with Chop.
I know.
But
They
that
won't see
would put
Chop though,
them,
because they're on different time schedules.
yeah, that would put them in very close proximity to what we do, though.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, what's your opinion on it?
My opinion is that a bunch of civilians having a healthy business is a great front. But
Only if they
here
can
they're
keep
not
their
getting any
mouths shut.
traffic. Yeah.
Who would be the deciding factor of that group? Would it be Myrtle or Daisy?
Myrtle, me, and Rosie, I would say, have the strongest voices. But between Myrtle and I, we're probably the highest too. And Myrtle and Rosie are probably, yeah, I would say the bosses. Rosie has a wagon, Myrtle doesn't. But
And
Myrtle's doing a lot of the footwork lately.
what does Daisy do?
Daisy's Myrtle's sister, and she does the drinks usually.
Interesting.
Ainsley does baking, she lives out of Rhodes, and they were given a bunch of money by law to try and relocate there, and Myrtle and I stood firm, saying, like hell will we move to fucking Rhodes.
You know if Myrtle will give in to moving elsewhere?
Yes, but not Rhodes, and potentially not long term, but depending on how things go, it might change. I mean, we did have someone move into the saloon today here, so that might sway her more in the direction to stay. Frankly, that'll work against us. I was hoping no one would move in because Beulah's left,
Who
along
moved
with
in?
Phoenix, Delilah, and Mordecai.
Keeping your double life going with them is going to be more and more difficult with the deception we're spreading to law about you.
I know. I can take in a hiatus. I've done a lot of work for them. They won't mind.
I'm not saying you need to take hiatus. I'm more concerned about them knowing too much.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut and they don't ask too many questions.
It is
What
a
happens when
dangerous
law
game.
comes asking and you have to say certain things in front of law and they disagree with you?
Like what?
Shu comes in,
Yeah.
asks you about everything in front of
What's that?
Myrtle. How does
Well, I
that go
can't
down?
talk. I don't want to talk in front of so many people, Shu. I feel uncomfortable. Stop making me feel uncomfortable. I'll tell her
Alright.
at work that I'm working. And then she takes
In
me
any
back. I tell her that
case,
I can't speak to it.
I think we
do
should move the
know-
room that we have out from here and over to
I've-
Blackwater.
I think it's important to note that they might not come to you directly, Alice. They might go directly to the ones that you're associated with.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
my point.
But they don't know anything, so...
They know you as a person. They know you're strong-headed and intelligent. They might
Right.
disagree with the law's assessment of what's going on that we've carefully woven in front of their eyes.
Not if I keep weaving when I'm by them as well.
Well, if you're going to keep weaving when you're by them, they can't move into Blackwater and they can't be associated with us at all. Their hate for me would run too deep.
That's true. Although... they do learn to forgive. It's complicated.
I'm not looking to make a load of civilians forgive me for things I'm going to do.
No, I'm saying that their hatred you would be withheld. They would be just quiet. It's a
I
possibility.
know, but they might look to fuck me over, and if they hear or overhear anything to do with business, I don't want your friends getting on the wrong end of everything. when they think they're doing the right thing for you, when in reality they're not.
That's smart. So try and push them away from Blackwater? I'm lost.
That would be for the best. Keen's my work. Or Smithfield's, like you said.
Yeah, it won't be on a permanent basis anyway. Myrtle's firmly planted her feet here.
Honestly, somewhere with a lot of law around might not be a terrible idea for you. Hunter. We need to go and collect some guns Lincoln's brought in.
Is he up?
And I haven't had anything back from him, but I'm hoping you will be at some point. We also need to talk with Tinker. I need you to get caught up on our agreement with them and what we've done so far.
What does that mean? That's vague as hell.
Well, we've attempted to stop everyone from chasing them down to kill them,
Does he
and
not-
I think we've done a pretty good job of that.
Oh, you think he needs reminded of that?
No, I already reminded him of that a few days ago when we met.
Mm.
We're going to be working with them bringing guns in and us selling them.
Mm.
I
What's the cut?
pressured Tinker into this on the back of us helping them out with their current problems.
What's the cut?
There's been no cut agreed.
That's not good.
No, we're going to have a discussion about it. They've got a bolt
Sorry
action
to
for me.
interrupt. Strange man behind the saloon who's in desperate need of 2 rubies.
No.
I might have something in the bank. Do you recognize him at all?
No, never seen him before.
2 rubies, he said?
He's talking to someone, I don't know who.
You two go together, keep an ear out on them. Or did you talk to him face to face, Clarence?
No, I just overheard him in the saloon. He's on the back side of the wall.
Carry on.
Well, I have this job right now where I got to deliver some rubies, but I didn't look at it right when I picked the job up. So there's a lot more rubies than I thought.
How many times can you say rubies in a fucking conversation, man? That seems like
Yes,
bait.
madam.
Oh my god. I think it's in this one that I've got a load of gems, yeah. Yeah, we got 2 rubies, or 2 cut rubies.
That's what I figured too. So if you could reach out to some of your friends, that'd be wonderful. I bet you they know way more than me. But yeah, I'm prepared to pay and everything. I will say it's somewhat low on the old funds there. I got $123
Clarence,
in my name, but
say
I
very
can always
loudly.
pay for 2 rubies.
Oh, I wish I could find someone to sell these 2 rubies to.
Oh, I wish I could find someone to sell these 2 rubies to that I have right here.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate you. And I also got to say, that's a beautiful shirt. That pattern on the arms there, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
They do seem to
I
be
like it.
burning a hole in my pocket, these 2 rubies.
Nah.
need some rubies, you are, aren't you? You mind me asking why you need these rubies?
Listen again.
Why do you need 2 rubies? Simple enough.
I'm looking to make myself some earrings.
Some earrings, you say?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see. Very nice. We might be able to help you.
Yes, sir.
You need 2 more, do you?
I need 2 more. That's correct.
Hmm. How long are you going to be in town for?
In town, I ain't got nothing planned. I'm just sitting around.
What's your
I
name?
ain't ever been out here. Name's Douglas. Douglas Darling.
I don't recognize that
Douglas
voice.
Clarence. Nice to meet you. Rubies for
Pleasure to meet you.
earrings. Any phone particular?
Yeah, you never know when you might run into a lady that deserves some nice earrings.
For a lady, I see.
I ain't got
How
nobody particular in mind. I'm just saying, you never know.
much are you willing to pay for these rubies?
I hear the going rate is about $30 to $40, so I'm willing to go anywhere between that.
Interesting.
$40 isn't bad.
Is that not the right price?
Seems reasonable, but if you're in need, surely you might be willing to pay a little bit more than the going rate.
I sure am. I sure am, pal. Would you be the band with the jewels?
What would be your highest offer?
I can't go much higher than I could probably do 50 per, but that's about it.
That's absurd.
$50 per.
Give me a counter, I'll see if I can match it.
What about 60?
55 it is.
I have to speak to an associate. Give me a moment.
All right,
Evening.
I'll pull this one back.
Nah, he's just gonna walk behind the bar to me.
Willing to pay 55.
I heard. Not really interested in money. Would rather have guns.
I could ask him for a trade, I suppose.
Yeah. And make sure you know if he wants cut or uncut. I'm gonna
Yes,
go
I'll fi-
upstairs.
Different offer.
Why is my character stuck staring in that direction?
At the moment, I have a cattleman, but I feel that's more of an insult than an offer. So, I'm afraid not. But, I mean, maybe we can sweeten this deal some other way. It's the talking that the price too low, or is it simply that I don't want him enough? Well, let's make it interesting then. Head says 40, tail says 60. Let's raise it then. Tail says 70.
Yeah.
Drive a hard bargain. 100 per. I can't do that. I got
Hmm?
$123 to my name. How about this? How about this? All or half. You get all my money. You get half my money.
I love letting
Mm.
Kel do his
I
thing.
would say that's probably the most ultimate gamble you could find. Either you're walking away with $123, or you're walking away with whatever half of that is. I think that's 60 cents. 63 maybe. All right, let's gamble then. Bring it upstairs. Howdy, madam.
Evening.
Cut or uncut, but I would prefer cut if possible, because I ain't got the tools to sort it out otherwise.
I was gonna ask for a drink.
Oh shit. Well,
Self-service, I guess.
I mean, I suppose I was gonna answer my drink, but my drink's empty too.
I don't know
Hey,
if you
wouldn't
want
mind refilling
to
this?
push him to go find the weapons, but all he's got is a cattleman
You gotta
and
make sure.
$123.
Well, what I'd say is
It's a bit.
you can give him another
For
option
my
to the
sake.
coin flip.
Give it a clean first.
We'll take the lower offer. The gems will already been cut, but he takes your telegram and goes out and finds a gun.
Don't want some fella spitting my drink,
Mm.
you know.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
He'll
If you
get
want.
paid
Hard
for the
to avoid
gun,
it.
or he'll get all the money back. We don't want a varmint rifle. We don't want a
Our
cattleman.
man
We don't want a
earlier called her
carbine.
compliment.
Got you.
What was that, darling?
I heard a man earlier call it a compliment.
What? Spitting in your drink?
Oh yeah.
Bizarre fella.
It's like back in the old days, you pull somebody here to see you like them, right?
It's a custom I'm not well aware of, and perhaps best it died out.
Seems like
I
we have a
suppose.
counter offer for you.
Counter offer. All right, that's getting interesting. Let's see.
We will
Sorry,
sell
didn't mean
you.
to turn my back to you.
No, it's okay. We'll give you cut diamond, rubies, sorry, for the lower
Alright.
price. But you'll have to do something for us.
What do you need done?
Like I said, we would like guns. Not cattlemans, not carbines, not varmint rifles, proper guns. We'll give you the rubies. I'll give you my telegram. You go get that gun and pay you for it. Give you the money back for
There's
the
a
rubies.
specific gun? Or is it a gun quite like one?
You know, long arm, short arm, Schofield, Navy, proper gun.
Proper gun. Now, I'm sure I'm making assumptions there, and I may be mistaken, but something tells me you don't want me to go work hard and earn enough money to go buy some guns and come back here with them.
It wouldn't
Get it
seem
however
too
you want.
profitable for you, would it?
Doesn't seem like it. No. What sort of rates we looking at then? I'd like to know what I'm getting into here.
Depends what you bring back. We will pay fair.
So you tell me there's not even no money involved. You tell me you'll just give me 2 rubies if I go get you a gun. And from then on, we can start a working relationship. Is this what you propose?
Could be fruitful.
That's an astute
I
observation.
sure could. Well, I'm just thinking out loud, honestly. It's not the worst kind of work. I
It's
wouldn't mind
succinct.
doing that. I'm looking to do some of that anyway.
So, do we have a
So-
deal?
I do believe so. I just want to make sure. I didn't mean to cut you off there, lady. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, just that you was succinct in how you put it. Sorry, didn't mean to get him
Oh,
in
I
the middle of your
appreciate that.
business dealing.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'll take that offer. But I'm gonna need to ask one thing first. If I came back to y'all with something extraordinary, right? Let's say something odd, like I don't know, like a jar of, I don't know, a jar of kerosene that you can carry around, or I don't know, like a stick of dynamite, right? Something outrageous, right? Would that be compensated for? Because I feel like that's worth more than 2 rubies.
I'm sure a deal could be made depending on what it is. Of course, we're all speaking hypotheticals right here, aren't we?
That seems fair dinkum to me. Yeah, I'll take the deal.
Very good. Right here.
You did a good job. Sounds like you made
I
yourself
try
some
my
business.
best. We'll see about that.
Some whiskey for the road?
I would not mind that at all. You should
Yeah.
work here. You're good at this.
Well, I did in a past life. Not here, but in Smithfield.
Give him your name,
That was a
your
long time.
telegram,
Yeah.
get his name, his
Yeah,
telegram. Tell him we'll
I've
be
been out there
around
with nobody
for a
there.
while today
Been by there about 3
and
times
for the
the
rest
last
of the
11 hours.
weekend.
Ain't seen a soul.
Very good.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you can just. Oh, sorry. If you could just pour it straight in my glass, that'd be great. I
I think
appreciate
if you
that.
want one without spit in it, but by all means.
Hey, no, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's just an added taste. Yes, telegrams. Damn straight. I'm quite all right. I drink quick. Thank you much for the drink.
You're welcome.
I'm loving the matching guns. You look lonely.
I might be.
Come up. We
Still
need to
hungry?
be careful about people witnessing us talk amicably. So make sure you're whispering.
I am. Always. I'm not stupid. I'm not an amateur.
I know. But if I don't say it, then I'll kick myself later.
No, you won't, because I won't do it. Continue.
You okay with moving out of here? Moving all your stuff out of your room?
Not today, but it can be done.
Doesn't have to be today.
I'm
I
okay.
was thinking we'd get one of the larger apartments in Blackwater. Split the front room up into a gun shop, showing off all the wares we have. A meeting room. A room with no windows, wee Clarences that are used for his things, and the back room can be our bedroom.
That'll work. We can do that.
We do need to find some time to set aside today, though. You're not busy, are you?
No. And will I be compensated for the money I put toward all the furniture?
And what do you want to be compensated with, Alice?
Oh, I'll just take it out of the book I have, you know. $3,000 towards Alice's direction. I need money to play with after all.
You've
And
got
then-
money to play with, Alice.
I worked hard for that money.
I know, and we're going to work hard to make a lot more money. And guess what? That money is going to go towards whatever furniture you might want. The furniture's
Okay.
still yours. You're going to have a key with full access to everything.
Alright. Well, as long as I can yell at people to not put their feet on the couch, I'm alright.
Yep. As you do in your current place.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 2 keys, though. One that you'll carry around that doesn't have access. Full access just has room access and rent access, and the other one will have full access that you'll have to be a lot more careful with, as all of our gun stores are going to be in that room.
Yeah, I'll put that one on the keychain in the bank or something.
I'll leave that one alone. Not on a keychain, just in the bank by itself, so you know not to take it out. Unless you need to.
Well, in that case, I'm going to need to make space in the bank 'cause it's stuffed.
And that's the entire reason we're getting a larger room, more storage, more places to put things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's right across the road from the bank anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Exactly.
we need to put time aside today.
For work?
No. I think I meant to take you out or something. Isn't it a special day?
Valentine's?
Yeah.
We can, but I wouldn't want to let Clarence loose by himself. I was actually hoping we could get more business done today, but
What
If we
business
finish
were
it
you
all, then-
thinking of?
wasn't sure. I got antsy lately.
The main thing we need to do is collect the guns up that Lincoln's got so far, count what we have for a first shipment,
Okay.
put all the prices down in your
That's the
book,
wrong horse. I'm putting it back.
Mm.
and then
Putting it
choose who
back.
we sell.
Mm.
And there
Sounds
was
good.
me about to say that I like him.
What did you just say?
Just took the wrong horse, but he's put it back.
Brilliant. What was his name?
Douglas Darling. I don't think it's his real name,
No,
See-
doesn't look like it.
but he is prepared for such a venture.
Yeah,
has
he
a
said.
fake knife to put in his back to lay dead on the road with.
Well,
He
let's hope it all
asked-
goes well for him.
He asked the obvious question, was there anyone we didn't want? I said, are you going to be stupid enough to say my name? He said, no. I said, well, it's all on you. It's your decision.
Nicely done.
He said this won't take long and he'll be back very shortly.
Well, then we need to note down gun prices so everyone's on the same page if I'm not around. Anything
Do you want
that's
to go in the
marked
room?
fine.
Yes, writing it down might be a better course of action.
Not all of us, just Alice.
Fine.
Lucky dicks.
You coming in the room? You'll feel free to come in. I just don't want prices written in everything.
Oh, okay. Fine. I'll keep an eye on the town, actually.
Cannot do that right now. What? You're gonna make me stand here and do it.
I might.
That's not how you spell eagle. An attempt was made.
On what?
Don't worry about it. Anyway. As far
He's
as
nice,
anything.
isn't he?
Yeah. You got a name for him?
Not yet. I'm open to names.
Okay. So the prices are going to be dependent on the base price of the gun, how much work's been done to it, and if it's etched. You got your book out?
I do.
Alright. So, if you want to write down Schofield, Navy, Lancaster, Litchfield, bolt action, and repeater shotgun. Don't really like the shotguns, but we'll still buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Schofields go for 160 in the shop. We should probably put volcanics down as well, actually. 130 in the shop, right? Or is it 140?
You're asking the wrong person, Finn.
I think it's 130.
For Schofields?
Yeah. No, for volcanics.
I thought they were
Schofields
like
are 160.
170.
Unless the prices have changed.
Yeah, I would check that.
Okay, well, Schofields are 160. Navies are 200.
Wait, are we putting this down somewhere?
Yeah, you're going to want to know what the real prices are.
Okay. Schofields are
160. Navies are 200.
okay.
Lancasters are 350.
Mm-hmm.
Litchfields are 400. And the repeating shotguns 400.
About the ball action.
600.
And how much do you think a volcanic costs?
I think it's 130.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong, but we can see. They might
That
be.
might be. Could be 140. Can't remember.
Okay. And our pricing?
What we buy at or what we sell at.
Both of those values.
So, assuming everything's clean and unused, no markings, no etchings, no modifications, we would sell Schofields for 140, buy them for 120.
One more time. If they're clean, we buy for how much?
120.
And sell for 140.
Yeah.
Volcanics. You want the same margins or what?
Yeah.
So that would be if they're 130, we buy for 100, sell for 110.
No, we'll buy for 90, sell for 110.
So 40 off on them.
Yep. It was 40 off on the Schofield as well.
Ah, I see.
Navies would buy for 140.
But that's... It'd be 160 if we follow the logic. I'm
I
lost.
know, but they're in
Why?
higher demand.
So we paid less to buy them? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
They're more likely to be picked up as well. Means
Got
we
it.
can give a lower price to the end customers, makes us more desirable.
Okay,
Most people are
140
going to
for
sell them for
navies.
180. We'll sell them for 160.
160.
Lancasters, clean, we'll sell for 300. Buy for 280. All of these prices, if someone comes to you and says they have a Lancaster, you don't start with 280 because then they'll push you up.
How much are we selling Lancasters for?
300.
That's how much we buy them for, I thought.
No, we'll buy them for two. Did I say 280? Yeah, 280.
God, that's okay.
These are the upper limits of what we'll buy anything for, by the way.
Yeah.
Litchfields
Yeah.
sell for 350, buy for 320.
Alright, now you're changing it up on me. We're doing buy first then sell. Now you're doing sell then buy. You're giving me a
I'm
fucking
always doing
headache.
sell then buy. What do you mean?
Okay. Alright, so Litchfields you sell for how much?
350, buy for 320.
Okay.
The repeating shotguns will buy for 250, sell for 300, because I don't like them.
350 you said or 250?
250. Sell it for 300. All right, Griffins.
And the bolt action?
Sell for 500, buy for 450.
For 450, okay.
Now, for all of those, if any of them have Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department or Transports, any of the departments, logos on them, etchings on them, we drop the price down to the floor.
Mm. And the floors are gonna be what?
For example, if there's a Schofield with Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department on it, we'd buy it for $50 maybe. And we'd sell it for 70 to 80. Willing to go down though.
$70 to $80 you reckon? Okay.
Yeah, very low. Discourages people going after law. And also, realistically, those guns aren't worth anything. You letting them in?
Sure.
Yeah, there's a ghost.
That's interesting.
What's happened?
Nothing. Town is very quiet. Didn't see a soul. But you know that person we saw, Alice, today? That fella that you recognise but doesn't remember their name, who hunts hawks. That I saw go into a room, 9A, then leave said room. Well, it does seem to be someone else in that room right now. Could be him, but I haven't seen him return back to town.
Might be Ramiro's group, but I'm not sure.
Pretty sure they can get houses over in Thieves. Anyway, I think you get the idea based off that pricing.
Maybe.
Is that a no?
I'm working on it, I'm thinking.
We just go very low.
Squirrel.
with anything that's marked. Lancasters as the other ones that are likely to be marked. We'd buy them for something like 120. Sell them for 150. Keep it low if they are marked by law.
How much would you pay for a volcanic from law? Because I've got, by your logic, 20.
Law don't usually hold volcanics at all, so I wouldn't be too
Well,
concerned about that, but...
You'd be surprised they've started converting. I've heard rumours.
Okay, well, we'd buy one of those for 50 then. Same as the Schofield, right?
Yeah, same as a Schofield. Although
Yeah, that sounds good. And sell it for
the
the same
discount
as
on the
well.
Schofield's a lot more.
Yeah, well, they're going to be the most common ones, I would assume.
Okay. I'm gonna say 40.
All right.
Fuck it.
Those prices were well, they're all flexible, depending on the person.
Yeah. So, a Schofield's base is 160 clean, we would sell at 140, buy at 120, dirty we would sell at 80, buy at 50.
Yeah. Maybe buy at 60.
Numbers was never my forte, by the way.
I couldn't tell.
You're really not staying consistent, but I understand it's based on the volume.
Yeah, no, there won't be
base-
consistency between them.
Yeah, I noticed. But bolt action base 600 we would sell clean for, buy 450, dirty sell
30,
340,
keep that one up high, yeah.
and then buy at 380.
Buy at 380,
Dirty, yeah.
and then sell it.
Sorry, I got that back to front.
No, I'd go with buy at 380, sell it at 420. Keep that one relatively high. Bolt actions are rarer than the rest. And in a good way.
I'm confused.
They're going to be in high demand, whether they're marked or not. A bolt action is something someone takes into battle if they're going to be fighting law and are likely to get arrested for a lot of charges anyway. So them being marked aren't going to matter that much.
How much I fucked up my bolt action prices. How much are we selling buying for? Clean.
On what?
Bolt actions?
Here we go, 450 and 500.
That's where I got messed up. But that would make dirty, they would buy for 380 and sell for 440.
Yeah, that
So-
works.
That's about right.
Yeah. The repeating shotguns, we can go quite low on marked ones of those because I believe the train line normally has them and they're shit and nobody's going to want to buy them. So we go low.
Yeah, I got that.
Especially on the marked ones.
Especially on the marked ones.
I would go as low as buying them for the same amount we'd buy a Lancaster Dirty for.
Interesting.
Why?
Okay. That's fine. You hate him a lot. It's fine.
I do. Anyway,
Anyway.
where's Clarabelle gone? There he is, on the roof.
I don't suppose you've heard from Tinker or Nova.
No, I was just telegramming them.
I haven't heard word from them for a few days now.
Not surprised he turns up with a load of new friends and then disappears. Shall we go see if Chop is over in Blackwater?
Yeah, why not? Clarence has a weird saddle.
He's gone. Need to put those back in the bank, forgot. Water! No, turn. Oh no, there's someone coming. One finger gameplay right here.
Rain, rain, go away.
Oh, go on, you've got to finish it.
Come back soon. Another day. Did he get lost in a straight line?
You can do that.
That's the new owners of the saloon, Delilah and Mordecai.
Interesting. I feel like I recognize those names.
They're gonna be around.
Mordecai and
When,
Delilah.
Yeah.
they're gonna be around when you are as well. She said something about being used to British time and not acclimatizing to the West too well. So.
What beautiful mist.
Fucking dark, eh? See my hand in front
Yep.
of my face.
Oh, turn myself around in the mist.
No kidding. We're going to Thieves?
Yeah, going through it.
Clarence can fix his saddle here.
Yeah, you can. Jesus!
What are you doing?
Apparently you need to fix your saddle.
Why didn't you just tell me?
I thought Alice did.
No.
No? You okay?
I'm alright. Going about knife. Flint westward. I believe in you, knife. You can do it. Come on. Ah,
He's not too bright, is he?
he tries.
Just like his owner.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I'm saying you both try.
You should probably get on my horse, though.
I'll put mine away then. Smart horse. Walking sideways.
So you just said knife
I know.
wasn't smart.
You proved me
Stop
wrong.
prancing about.
I'm allowed to change my opinion, aren't I?
What did you just say, Clarence?
Told you to stop prancing about like an idiot.
He did tell you, yeah.
You were taking far too long. I got bored. You know, that area behind us looks remarkably mist-free considering what we just rode through.
Weather changes, doesn't it?
Quite suddenly, apparently. I want to see if we can find Chop. Ask her if she managed to catch up with anyone else yesterday. She mentioned something about looking for Barton, so I'd like to know if she had that talk. And we can see how everything went with Sunshine too.
Yes, I did fill in Alice on the situation.
Appreciated.
What's the deal with that anyway?
What do you mean?
Who was it? Why were they going to Guam exactly?
Not sure. Wanted to talk to Laura, apparently. We're getting executed. Needed a way out. Funnily enough, a position I've been in before, but wasn't about to offer advice, considering I don't think my plan worked. I really need to add more hitching posts. Got something I need to put in the bank. I'll meet you in the bar.
Okay.
Some animal fat around the bars? That's disgusting.
Shop's upstairs with a bunch of people, including our new friend at the poker table.
Which one?
The one we made today. That we met in Armadillo.
Alright. An odd man in the general store was keeping an eye on me.
Fat guy.
Yeah.
Could be Potbelly Bill. Gotta be careful. Fucking drunks.
Don't get pissed.
Do it.
Oh god. Okay.
Apologies if that got blood
Jesus
over you.
fucking Christ.
Jesus Christ.
So
Well,
sorry.
he punched Alice. Wait there for a second.
I didn't mean to. I said,
No, Chops.
Apologies.
What? Did you say
That's
my
not,
name?
that's no way to treat this establishment.
Nah,
there,
I'm all
partner.
done in there. It's okay.
You talking to
Did you
me?
say my name?
She's okay.
Did he say Douglas?
Well, that's your name, Douglas.
I don't think.
"Need this for the
Yeah.
saloon."
Didn't I say that?
I might not. I don't know. I'm
I
done
That's
with
my
my
name.
part.
With me. I'm Douglas
Don't
Darling.
suppose you could pop
Douglas
this guy
Darling.
outside,
Nice to
Clarence?
meet you.
Of course I can.
Pleasure to meet you, girl. You also fairly new around these parts?
See?
Need to wash the blood off, quick. Oh my god, it actually works really well. Oh yeah, look, we're entirely clean. Nice.
He fell in a very awkward position. I can't grab him.
Alright, I'll drag him outside.
Well, okay, oh yeah, I've got a rope. I could have done that.
Yes, Chop.
Chop knows he did a shitty thing, but could you try not to shoot him directly in the middle of the saloon when there's people at the table?
You punched Alice.
Chop knows, but you could shoot him outside.
Well, I mean, I'll just have to punch him a load and maybe accidentally hit Alice. I don't think he was going to follow me outside. He seemed quite intent on hurting her and had a gun on his side.
Punch him a lot. Chop knows it was very quick, but there's just a lot of people at the table that Chop's just met, and she doesn't know how loud their mouths are. So
I mean,
There's
I'm
no
pretty sure that was
law.
self-defense.
Yes, there's no law in town.
good.
I'm not too concerned. I'm concerned about pissing you off, but I'm not too concerned about that. They were attacking someone, and they did have a gun to use.
Chop does understand.
Not really a fan of watching Alice get shot in front of me, and I'll probably do
Also-
the same if someone attacked you.
Good.
You said also.
Do you know if anyone has a mop?
No, but I think they sell them in the general store.
Wonderful. Also, Chop is probably gonna talk to Archie and call this place the Black Cat because he hasn't come up with a name.
Oh, that's awful.
Come up with something better then.
I'll get my best brainstormer on it.
You just gonna ask Alice?
Yeah,
Okay, Chop figured.
you got a good brain.
Chop didn't come up with Black Cat, but it's easy. It tells
Yeah, I
people
guess it
both
does
what
work.
the place is, but also
Yeah,
the town.
Blackwater, and also Cat House, Black Cat.
Yeah, it's simple enough.
It's terrible,
It is.
but it could work.
It's memorable, which is what's important.
Yeah. Be careful of the guy that's in the general store. I don't know if he's still there. I'll keep an eye on you.
Was it the weird? There was a weird guy in Thieves earlier.
Large guy, big beard.
Blonde mustache,
Oh, moustache, yeah, but it's a big moustache.
like blonde with like sideburns.
Handlebars.
Mr. Fish.
Maybe.
His name is Chip Fish, and he just seemed off.
Yeah.
Like his voice didn't sound like it was right.
Did you
sometimes.
manage to catch up with Barton yesterday?
Quite a bit, yeah. Chop knows, as far as she's aware with him, that he's not going to do anything on Chop's behalf. But as for Indy, that's a whole other thing, and how the Quills feel about that.
Yeah, I'm working on that one, don't worry. The issue would be if your father was to do things on Indy's behalf. Did
Chop
you...
doesn't know if he would do that. It just, she knows a lot of the Quills will be very angry, and she doesn't know if Barton will ride with them for that. Maybe.
Yeah.
It is fairly likely. He's on very good terms with them.
No, well, I'm working on that side of things. If
Good.
you do talk to him about it again in the future, it might be worth reminding them all that they're doing the bidding of a rat by going after Tinker. Anyway, apart from that, did everything with Sunshine go well?
Yeah, Chop has a key to his place in Thieves now, because he said that when he leaves, all the stuff in there that he has in his crates is to help with the business, and he has like 2 boxes full of gold bars and
Amazing.
one that's full of bonds.
Amazing.
Yes.
If there's any fancy guns, do let me know. They wouldn't be sold. They'd be put on display. Unless you'd want them for yourself. Which, understandable.
There was also like a bunch of lockpicks and some handcuffs, but Job kind of doesn't want to touch those,
I
considering they
would
were in a
quite
box in
happily
there.
have some handcuffs.
Job doesn't know if they're pre-used. They were in the bedroom.
They can be washed.
That's true.
Put him in with the dishes.
Also,
Yeah.
Alice Job's gonna probably call this place the Black Cat.
Meow.
What is
Speaking
that
of
noise?
cats,
Sounded like
Sounded
someone
wet.
getting beaten up.
Wonderful games, boys. And if he says anything, do it again.
I made the cat outfit again.
Okay, you're not working here though. You do understand that, right?
No.
Because if
Not
I
that
walk in
cat.
and you're giving
No.
someone else a bath.
No, not that cat outfit. The cat outfit.
Yeah,
Halloween.
no, yeah, I get what you mean by that, but still.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to work in a cat house.
Alright.
Howdy.
Seems like he thought far enough to say howdy, but not where to go next.
Some people are like that.
Yeah.
I do
well,
want to
he's
show
gotta
it
go
to you
find a gun.
'cause our memory's quite hazy. So maybe you could give me your advice.
You sure you don't want to do that in my room?
Good point. Let's do it in your room.
Howdy, folks.
Apologies, excuse me.
Got something for y'all. There you go.
What's the occasion?
It's Galentine's Day. Happy Galentine's Day from the GGG.
Oh,
Gorgeous,
the
gorgeous
GGG.
girls.
I should
Mhm.
wear my GGG outfit.
Oh, we're doing another event soon. Happening on Friday the 28th. And it's gonna be at 5 p.m. EST, and it is a slumber party. So get your PJs, your nightgowns, your nightcaps, and make sure that day's pink. We're gonna do music and hot chocolate, and we're also gonna have a secret game, like a surprise. So and
Ah.
cash prizes for best entertainment. It's
That's
like
gonna be
talent show.
interesting.
Mhm.
Lovely.
Yeah. So yeah. Have a good day.
Happy
You too.
Galentine's.
Yeah, happy Galentine's.
They're the reason I have an all pink outfit.
Amazing. What are they?
Gorgeous girl event runners. That's all I know.
What do you mean is all you know? Sounds like you went out with
Good.
them once. What do they do?
No, Alonzo Ziegler, deputy, was trying to run an event and I was helping him get chicken for it. And I never went to the event because I was busy that day.
Oh, I
But I
see.
know of them.
14N.
See, my problem is I don't actually remember what it was like. I just have a hazy recollection. So, I present to you Kitty Carnage.
Jesus Christ. No, that wasn't it at all.
Meow.
Not even close.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I really
Was it
don't.
all white? All of it was white.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it might have been. But I feel like it needs a reimagining.
Really?
The white's
That's
too
not for
much.
any specific reason, is it?
Yeah, because white is just too much. So this has like a bit of
There's a
white.
person that had a white coat.
Is there?
Remember?
Oh, yeah. You mean my white outfit? Yeah. Because I
Yeah,
already
the
have
one
one
that
of
I
them.
said is too much. But now you're telling
Yeah.
me white's too much. I love
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Exactly. See, I'm not
I
afraid
just
to
had to
say
wait
it.
for it to be your idea.
Mm-hmm. So you agree with my idea?
Yes.
So
Don't know
this
if I
is
do
the
with the
new,
cat outfit though.
but it's new and improved.
Amazing. Do you want to get changed?
You mean you don't want me to walk around like this the whole day?
You know what? I think I'll pass.
Okay.
Nerd.
It's like looking into a less attractive mirror.
Wow. I got you something.
Jinx.
What?
That's me.
Oh, did you get that for me?
Yes.
Or was that from yesterday?
No, it's... I pick it out where I shoot hawks.
Oh, okay. I'll have to
It's a
find
nice
some
plant.
different plants then.
We are. Otherwise, we're just going to be stuck in a circle of Texas
Bluebonnets.
bluebonnets. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, enjoy your chocolate.
Oh, well.
Flowers and chocolate was what I was told to get people, you know.
Yeah, I was actually going to go to the Garden of Eden because they do special
Ooh,
gifts.
yeah. I'm sure they might be fully booked for Valentine's.
Probably, but they're supposed to give you advice on what good gifts are, so I was going to go ask him.
Yeah, your silver's slightly different.
I know, because yours is too expensive. I can make a
How
second
much
one
more
later.
expensive is it?
Like $70 to $100 more per bit of metal, which would make it $140 to $400 more expensive total.
Chop is
Did
annoyed.
you? What happened?
What?
Well, the two guys that were there, she assumes did not attack the dealer, but Douglas Darling, who left first, they are pointing at without pointing at. They're trying to say, well, I cannot confirm or deny and all this other stuff, but they're very obviously pointing to the fact that he attacked the dealer because he's was shit at blackjack.
Is the dealer okay?
Chops wrapped up his arm. He had a knife stuck in it.
Oh, dear.
Interesting. Did you manage to find that mop?
No, she got preoccupied by them.
Sounds of flesh.
Not the ones you'd want to hear in a cat house either.
Jesus.
You set up the joke.
Very true.
Chop is a little bit happy because she could hear
Ah!
walking outside.
He does have a knife in there, that's brilliant.
Yeah. She was just stood with her hands on her hips and they were saying a bunch of things. She was like, so you're going to lie to her face again?
I would have drawn my knife at that point. You can't be telling fippy tales in front of a woman like that.
You can't be telling little fibs saying, oh, I
stuck
don't
in
like
his
to
arm.
snitch. It's like, Chop isn't a fucking lawman. Tell her.
Mm-hmm,
You wish to gamble at the table that she helps to take care of. And
There is certainly a knife stuck in him.
Yep.
Just so you're all aware, St. John and one other rode into town, don't know the other, wearing a red waistcoat with diamonds on his back.
That's very dramatic. Thank you.
Appreciated, Clarence. Apparently the dealer got stabbed. Did you witness it,
Yeah.
Clarence, or?
Unfortunately not. I was checking the alleyways when I heard the shot.
It wasn't a shot, it was a knife, but yeah. Anyway. Clean up time,
Jump.
right?
Yes.
Should we go see if there's a doctor while you go and get a mop?
Mm-hmm.
Clarence, do you want to keep an eye on the bar? Alice?
Yeah.
You're daydreaming again, aren't you?
I am.
How are your bruises after the fight club yesterday?
They were fine. I wish you'd just let me beat the hell out of that fella. I was gonna handle it.
Wait, what do you mean?
The one that you shot was gonna show him what for
Oh.
with my new lessons.
I'm sorry, you were in a dress with a corset on, and he came up to you and punched you. I'm gonna shoot
Yeah, I
him.
know. That's fair. No, I'm not saying that you did wrong. I wish that I wasn't in a corset and a dress, so I could have. Watch out, watch out. I can take you to the body if you like.
No, leave him wherever he is.
Alright.
But yeah, I mean your bruises from yesterday.
No, that's. I
Tell them why
went
you want to
riding,
be
it was
the
mostly that day.
doctor and all that kind of stuff. And
Alright, well, you know
experience
why
is
you were
already
getting
have,
them.
but,
Yep.
experience is not necessary. We are happy to train.
Not much use if you don't get any bruises, Alice.
I know. Okay, I know, I understand. Are we gonna do a rough and tumble now?
I don't see any fluid or anything. Just a bit of a bump there.
You know what, just charge me.
Normal.
You want me to charge you?
Yeah, so I can get somewhere in the stomach. Or maybe the arms.
It's got to be the arms. It's got to be visible.
Okay, well, go on then.
Don't want to bruise you. Not something that's going to come naturally to me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Which is why I suggested taking the opportunity to fight that guy yesterday.
And I did. What are you thinking?
Wondering who that guy is, why he's in the medical, what pushed him into there, and then how you're going to get some bruises.
We could do another practice fight.
True. You can show me what you learned. How about that?
Sure. We could try that.
We'll just wait for the doctor so he can tell them that the dealer might need some assistance.
That's a good idea.
Now, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need input and output for making moolah.
Yeah, well, the input was on Lincoln. We've got another guy going out and doing it today. The output is the decision we'll have to make.
Mm,
The way Clarence and I have seen it, it's going to be between Vincenzo's Thieves Landing and Edgar.
okay.
That's law. Don't look so happy. Well, I guess there was no queue then.
Mm-mm. Americans don't understand how to queue, Finn. It's not in their nature. The only thing they understand is hamburgers and freedom.
Hello there, how can I help?
There was an incident in the saloon. The dealer got a knife stuck in his arm. I don't suppose you could go check him out, make sure he's okay when you have a free minute. After you've obviously helped with this gentleman.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm happy to our customers. Right. I'll check him out later. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Great.
Did she say customers? Like they're buying
Yeah.
things? That's fucked
Americans,
up.
like you said.
Gross. Imagine thinking of your patients as customers.
Imagine thinking your customers have patience.
In here?
Yeah.
Or in the yard?
No, here works. Now, what did you learn?
I learned a few things about distancing, a technique where I have to come back and not escape, but ease into sort of a move that I wouldn't
Lunge.
describe as easy. Yeah, exactly. But it's difficult.
Why
to-
don't you
to
show
pull
me?
off. Okay. Firstly, I shall begin.
Ow!
This.
Ah!
Then that.
Alright, and how do you do that?
You need to move back quickly, and then you don't want to you want to how can I describe this? You want to escalate things by going for the grab. Do you know exactly
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So,
if you're actually fighting, grapples aren't allowed.
well, sometimes some
Well, this is why he thinks he's a good fighter. He uses grapples.
no, that was just one of the things. He said about patience and not worrying too much about being tired. Trying not
Yeah.
to get panicked. What else?
Alright. Well, be ready.
Okay.
Now, how do you do this thing? Ah!
Oh god.
Not like that.
I have to be looking at you.
Not like
There you
that.
go. And then
No,
you have
that
to
was-
really- No,
That was the wrong
it.
one.
Okay, it wasn't.
No, it isn't.
Right.
Tell me how. That's the moving round to the side. If you can get the shoulder one, that's always a really good one. Hard though.
Alright, now try it. Yeah, excellent move.
Like
okay,
that.
there you go. And then you gotta fucking go for it.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Ow.
From behind.
Rude. I thought we
Nope,
agreed we
wrong
wouldn't
one.
do that one.
Well, I never remember agreeing to that. Thank you very much. Ah! Deserved. Ow. Nicely done. Oh, all you do is block, I see. There you go. Can't block that. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I think that might be enough bruises. What did you say?
I said calming down.
I want to collect your glasses and hats.
Yeah, and the rest.
Well, there's the bruises you've been looking for.
You're telling me. I'm in a worse condition than I was this morning. Hopefully you learned something exciting.
Not too much new.
Oh, better than
Stay
nothing.
close.
Good afternoon. You just gonna leave the medical tent and not even say hi?
Well, you look like you were Ranger in, and I was gonna go to the deputy's office, but then they were
They're
having
a
hard
fucking
party,
queue
and the
now.
first thing I heard was
No, Chop's just waiting for them. There's not a queue. There's so many people here. There's possibly too many.
Howdy, folks. There you go. Now, this is for you.
I already got one.
Oh, you got one. Did you get
Yeah.
one, sir?
Yeah, you gave me a lollipop. Thank you.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I'm doing well.
Right.
Come on
Okay,
now.
buddy.
You too.
I think we've gotten everybody here.
Have y'all been?
Down.
Busy day?
Wait, did we get this?
On we go.
What? Okay. All right. Where are we going?
This way.
Perfection or just mediocre?
Mediocre.
What could sell it better than yelling loudly, where are we going?
What's going on?
Don't worry about it, Chop.
Okay.
Just being manhandled a bit.
Sometimes that's okay.
Suppose it depends if it's consensual or not.
Was it?
Also depends who by.
Did you get your mop, by the way?
Joe had to quickly go to wait one second.
Chop
What?
with her mop. What?
She had to quickly go to the bank, and then she ran into some people that run the Gorgeous Girls thingy, and she was talking to them about a bunch of stuff, and she got their telegram and exchanged it so that she could get posters made for this place. So essentially, she got immensely sidetracked, but she can go buy one right now. She's gonna do that.
Right.
Be right back.
Oh, I see how it is. You here to watch?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I just like it when you make it shiny.
Oh my god.
It's the shiniest head I've ever seen.
Is it? I
glistens in
don't
the
think it
light.
is. I could get it shinier than this.
Well, I think you've taken the gauntlet. Are your feet sticking out the side of the tub?
Yeah, it's not big enough.
My god, those are some
Wait, can I
well-cut feet.
use...
Do you get those looked at?
Oh my god. Help.
Are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think we should. You
Nope.
have a problem with bathtubs?
Yeah, sometimes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. There's a problem with your bathtub, okay, that's all.
Chop will deal with that after she scrubbed the floor, because if she keeps getting sidetracked, it's gonna stain.
You're not going to stand behind the bar? Or are we security, so we stand on the side of the bar?
Yeah, not dressed like this. Probably not.
There's certainly worse places.
You mean like Keynes? Or the Bastille?
Yeah, like Keynes. Keynes was the bottom, though. We're meant to work our way up from there. think we scared that guy?
I
Alice?
think we might have. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
standing on the stairs contemplating his life right now.
Is it a fella or a lady?
Pretty sure that was a fella.
Should put it down here. Hello. Ah, okay.
That would explain it.
Why?
There's a customer for you to serve that just went upstairs, Chop.
He's just taking a moment.
I'll move out your way.
Thank you.
What?
Would you prefer us to be behind or in front of the bar?
Sometimes a mix of both is good.
On top or down here?
No, she wants a mix of in front and behind. She just said.
Okay. Well, in that case, I want to eat my stew.
Hello. How's it going, sir? What can we get for you?
He seems to be having a lot of voice problems. I think you scared him off.
Chop has been called intimidating today. Also, she knows exactly who messed with the dealer.
It's the power of a stunning dress, I think.
Maybe. Howdy.
No, I think that's the doctor coming to have a look at the dealer.
Oh. Okay. Chop will go up, make sure that he's tended to.
Yeah.
Sir, I know this is your job. You don't have to aggravate people all the time. This is the third time this week.
This is the third time this week?
Yeah.
You're
he
really
doesn't
enjoying
have
that.
the best track
Yeah, I'm
record
really
with the
glad.
locals, you see.
I
don't
couldn't
wanna rush.
tell.
Keeps,
Alright.
you know, swindling them.
Yeah, Chop found him with a knife stuck in her arm. Stuck in his arm, sorry.
Right,
And
I
just,
see.
she did not remove it, because...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nope, that's a bad idea. Without a doctor present.
Don't suppose you could go grab me 4 bandages?
You know, you could just
Do you
go
want
into the
them
medical office
now?
instead of being stubborn about this.
Doesn't
There's
have
a
to be
knife in your
immediate.
arm, sir.
No, it can
He
be.
likes his chair. He's made the perfect
I know it
imprint
can be.
in
I'm
the
just
wood.
letting you
how
know. I'm
difficult
not in a
that
rush.
is?
Oh,
I do not. But I'm just...
Chop is very
appreciated.
difficult.
Make sure you're not walking around with none. Did that guy with the itchy ears leave?
Yeah. You sure did. The one that's a bit like a Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Fucked off.
The
Yeah.
one that looks like Santa Claus, but you were asking me whether they were. Yeah.
All I saw was the legs. That man has fine legs. What can I say?
know
Jesus.
this a few times before, but god damn it.
Do you want to blow on this for me? It's a bit hot.
Yes, I have numbed the area, even though you're not believing it. But
I'm trying to get it to cool down a
you
bit.
know,
But
I have some painkillers.
You want me to
but I
blow
also
on your
very little.
food for you,
Don't look at me.
princess?
well, considering it's Valentine's Day, I thought maybe, yeah.
You know, instead of saying that to me, you could just not get stabbed for once. How about that?
Okay, way to blame the victim.
No, listen. If he starts being mean to me while I'm trying to fix him,
He's in a lot of pain.
There you go.
he should
He's already getting berated.
Chivalry
Now put it in your
dead.
mouth.
Yeah,
I'll take it back.
Isn't as easy as it looks.
You know, it's all a bit of give and take.
Salty. But still sweet.
You get a full dose of the grapeseed on
What
top
the
of the
fuck
cocaine
stew are
paste.
you eating?
Just this time, okay?
This one. It's got a lot of beans in it. Carrots. Whatever those things are.
Looks an awful lot like
You
the
wouldn't happen
tablecloth
to have
to me.
something in which I could wrap the knife.
Interesting.
No,
You don't see me stirring it with my little spoon.
I can see.
So you just think I'm eating the tablecloth? I would never.
You sure about that?
Positive.
Good lord. Practical.
But think what you like. I don't mind.
It's not like one she really cares about a ton, so don't worry about getting anything on it.
Alright.
Where's Clarence?
He's upstairs.
Yeah, somebody sent in a tip about this too long.
He was on the banister, probably moving around now.
Not sure. She was mostly just trying to make sure he was okay.
Okay. Okay, then I shall do that after I train him.
And there he is.
As if summoned by magic.
Just, oh, you want to speak to me?
What did you say?
Apparently, I was summoned by magic. Have a good omen, I suppose.
I asked where you were, and then you appeared. So yes, I think so.
Very good. And I'm going to check my telegrams.
Alright then.
See you
Yeah,
soon.
fun. Kids and telegrams, eh?
Well, hopefully he's got something back from that guy he sent out earlier.
Hopefully.
He did say he would work fast, but then again, the next time we saw him, he was at a blackjack table and stabbing a dealer.
I know. I think he's gonna be a bust.
Alright, see. I'll make sure the scar looks nice. Please don't collect
Perfect.
more of them.
He can make no guarantees.
No, no, he really can't.
We try and make some more friends out east.
Alright, that should do.
Talking about what we can do today.
Yeah, I'm thinking out loud. Sorry.
No, I've got a plan.
Worried about him.
There is something I need to do today, but first I want to hear back from Clarence and the friend he made earlier.
Alright. These are for your
You
pain.
know, I don't know that we're gonna see much from that, but
Do not take all of them at once and do
Maybe
not
not,
take them
but
with
he's
you
going to
like
check his
last time.
telegram,
Thank you.
so we'll hear when he gets
I
back.
live in hope.
He should
Yeah.
be good. I mean, well, he's not leaving his table anyway, but he'll not bleed out. He'll be fine. He's not in pain anymore. So yeah, I'll go send that tip now.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure thing. If anything else comes up, please let me know.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be careful, Buster.
Will he live, Doctor?
Yeah, he'll be just fine. Just make sure that he doesn't take his pain medication with whiskey like last time.
We'll do our
We'll make
best.
sure.
Perfect. Stay safe, you lot.
All right, Chop. One whiskey for the dealer.
No. Job refuses. He's too good at what he does.
You gotta stop being so responsible if you're gonna run a bar.
She's responsible about the people that work here. Everyone else can figure out their own shit.
Fair enough.
I thought we were friends.
Did you manage to talk to Archie again, or?
Chop hasn't managed to talk to Archie again yet. She actually needs to send him a telegram. Just to
Alright.
let him know that she did, in fact, get his telegram.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not too keen on doing business directly with him. Much rather you're the one behind the bar as far as I'm concerned.
That's fair.
But I'm not sure what the best way to go about that is. I don't think he understands what our business arrangement might be in the future.
That's something we'll need to figure out, but Chop's going to focus on just establishing stuff first. Hiring people, getting posters, that kind of thing.
I think the problem is if you start to establish stuff, without making it clear where your lines are drawn, it might be established around him as well, as far as he's concerned.
Mm.
Not got any issues with him working here, but if he's part of your business, then he is unfortunately also part of my business. If he's just running the bar by himself, then there's no issues.
Chop will try to work out a more clear line with him.
Yeah. I just don't want to get people involved in things they might not want to be involved in without them knowing.
Mm. That's fair.
That is the most NPC looking person ever. I love it. Wonder if that guy ever caught his voice again.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Chop's curious about that too. Chop is excited to make a lot of baked treats. With all the wheat. Just has to figure out the right one. She needs a good mix of savory and sweet.
Yeah, I got you a decent amount of wheat, didn't I?
Thank you.
At some point, Chop, people are going to start coming in needing to be able to talk about things that I might be selling as well as you.
Yes.
Going to need to think of a word to use for that so it's not so obvious in front of other customers. Something you don't sell.
Well, considering the cat house side of things, there's a lot of code words we could probably think of.
We'll give it some thoughts.
Mm.
And then I'll let people know what the word is to come and ask you about, or whoever's behind the bar. And then you can give word to me with what they're interested in, if that works for you.
Mm-hmm. That'd work for Chop, yeah. She's a little worried about that Mr. Fish in Thieves, that he was hanging around just outside the apartment.
Interesting.
Brought up the fact he wants to run a gun shop out west. Legitimate, but he'll buy and sell second-hand stuff under the table.
So not legitimate.
Not legitimate at all.
Well, as long as he's out west.
Depends how far west.
I suppose.
It also depends on if he's It didn't seem right. Chop isn't one to judge appearances, but just lots of things about him were weird. It's like his. It's like most things about him didn't
Clarence,
fit his body.
interesting.
Yes.
Well, if he's out west, there's other gun shops that it'll be the problem of.
Mhm.
You get
Like
anything
Missile.
from that guy?
No, not a word.
All right. Might ride out with Alice for a bit.
Okay.
We'll keep in contact by telegram.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to Clarence, by the way. Chop.
Okay. It tracks for both.
Very good. I'll keep
Yeah, I
an
suppose
eye
so.
out. Let me know if you need me.
Yeah, keep an eye on Chop, and if you hear anything back from that guy, send me a telegram.
Of course.
Until then,
Cheerio. Look after yourself.
Toodle pip.
Easy.
Look after him.
oh, the fucking rain straight away.
That's a
Where's
bad
my
omen.
horse? Got my coat on here at least. Do you have a coat? Wait, do you have a coat?
I do. It's
All right.
indoors.
You want to get it?
Now. Okay.
Look, she's telegramming people we're leaving town.
Maybe.
Who is?
No, I'm just fucking with Chop.
Oh.
No, I hope you're not expecting anything massive like fireworks.
What? Disappointed. Now, honestly, I was. That horse is in the ground. Never mind.
That it is. Continue, you adjust.
I was just hoping to do something for the firm 2.0 today, you know? But seems like everything's jammed up again.
Look, one of the things that will set us apart from the rabble that is currently around is taking our time, being careful and delicate. I want to go out and bring in all of the product that we could ever sell, but that is a very quick way of getting us behind bars very quickly.
Yeah, I know.
We have to take things slowly, carefully. Every action needs to be calculated, thought through, and purposeful. However much we want to do something. We have guns to sell. They're just currently with Lincoln. We've got another person going out to grab some. Hopefully he'll come back today. And as long as Tinker isn't dead, we've got another group going out to get us some. There's a lot moving right now, even if it doesn't seem like anything's happening today.
It certainly feels like nothing's happening, but I get your point.
Well, today we were running a business.
Yeah, true.
And the last time we went out, I took you to what I think is the best view in the crossing. From
You did.
up high and over it all.
Are we going to the
Now
worst
I'll
view in the
take you
crossing
to
now?
the best view in the crossing that's not up high and looking over all, but with
I swear, if
everything
you lie
high around you.
down and open your shirt, I will... Oh, okay.
Wait. That was the plan. Why are you ruining this? We might as
Sorry.
well go back now, for fuck's sake.
I have great foresight, what can I say?
Well, it's reasonably good, yeah.
Reasonably.
Yeah.
Cheeky git.
Well, can you foresee where I am going to take you?
No.
I don't think I've ever taken anyone here. Only me.
Why is that exactly?
Never shown it to anyone else. Been a little bit of peace for myself, really. Somewhere where no one else really goes as well. But today is a special day. And I do need to take you out more. So
If
you
you're gonna
get
be leaving
chocolate and
bruises
flowers.
like that, then yes, you absolutely do.
I thought you enjoyed that.
Well, it depends. Depends on the day. After being... Well, meeting that, Tibbs woman, and then hearing about her dying, it was a lot for one morning, I guess. I could have
That
done
was
with
this
waiting
morning.
till... Yeah, for me.
Oh,
I met
yeah,
her
I guess so.
yesterday, last night. I went to sleep, I woke up, I get a telegram from August saying she's fucking dead. It was just a lot.
Yeah. People do tend to do that from time to time.
Die, or just throw a lot at you?
Die and throw a lot at you.
You know, there is somewhere I'd like to go for a little while.
Yeah. Wanna go there
Smithfield.
now? Oh. Well, how about I take you where I was going to take you, and then on the way back, we can go through Smithfields.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And my perfect time to go to this place is around midday. Looks like we should get there mid-morning. That's ideal.
Not far off. You did a good job.
Oh,
It's a snake.
wolves.
Wolves?
No, I'm messing with you.
I was gonna say, I don't hear no wolves.
There's wolves, they'll be just up here. One moment. Quick, look away. Ah, fuck! Keep looking away.
I'm looking away.
Alright, jump off. And now we'll carry on. Hopefully we won't be too late.
Hopefully. We're coming up on mid-morning, like you said.
Not quite there.
Looks like the road to Coulter. No?
Nope. Not going to take you to the snow. I would have wrapped you up a bit warmer if we're going up into the snow.
I mean, we're staying 1 foot in it, so...
Just one. We'll be out of it soon.
feel bad for the horse.
What, knife?
Yeah, he hasn't got a jacket on or nothing.
I think you'll
must be
find
cold.
he's steaming hot right now.
Well, good that he's staying warm.
You know, we hid up here at the building just on our left, the ranch, at one point during the war.
Yeah, that's where Limpany Company lives now, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. It used to be a ranger's cabin.
The ranch?
Oh my god, no! Alice! Oh, wait, how are we both okay?
I'm okay.
How?
Don't do it.
Oh shit.
Don't do it.
You okay? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay? I didn't get shot. I was really hoping he wouldn't shoot.
Oh, well, his horse died. Maybe that's why. Are you okay, Knife? Well, Jesus. That didn't help the timing, did it?
I enjoyed it. I would say
I can't
added to the
believe we didn't
experience.
die. Yeah, well, if flying through the air is something you enjoy.
Not as a general, no. But putting a moron in his place is, so...
Yeah, I guess you did want to get your blood pumping today, so maybe that helped.
A little bit.
Ah!
Just a moment, I got some numbers I got to do in my head. 4 plus 3.
Now, a lot of people like that area behind us, but I find the dead trees don't really add to it too much. But if you want to go sit in a hot spring after being up here, we can. What,
180. Okay, I'm back.
180 for what?
Oh, nothing. Just working something out in my head.
Oh no, you gotta tell me.
I was guessing the number of people that I will have to kill before I die.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have to or want to?
Necessitated deaths, I would say.
If it's necessitated ones, then it could be as low as 0.
Could
I don't
be.
plan on getting my hands dirty if I can help it, but here we are.
I was giving myself leeway, considering the amount of stupid people I've met. You know, thinking about times of day that I meet them, number of times that people annoy me. Just, you know, 180, give or take.
Maybe. Anyway,
I mean, that
this
was
is
one.
the place.
It's Wapiti's Lake. I forget what it's called. It is
Yeah.
nice.
Well, the rocks.
Do you know what we have
Incredibly
to do?
peaceful. Go on.
The annual firm boat race. So we need someone to go with Clarence.
We've got Lincoln.
It's not. Wait, do we have Lincoln?
Well, we don't have to do it today, but
Oh, I
I
meant
guess we could.
today.
we could adopt Chop.
Oh, yes. We get a top chop for the day. That would be good. I forget the course. You have to remind me.
The what? Oh,
The course.
it's from up in the snow.
All I remember is I lost every time.
I'm sure you'll win this time.
Is your arm okay?
Sure,
It's a
it's
bit
fine.
moist.
We're here now anyway. You can't help but think of hunting, can you?
It's in my nature. Things start flying and I want to shoot them. Aw, these are pretty. And red for Valentine's.
Yeah. Anyway, I like it here.
I like. It smells like herbs. Yeah, this is nice.
There's not another place in the crossing with the red rocks that looks like this, with a lake. You got some of them out west, but it's also dry.
True.
What's wrong?
I'm thinking about just how I wish we had people again.
I would rather have who we have now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I suppose you're right.
Sometimes it's better to
Best-
have a small amount of quality people you can rely on than a large amount of scruff.
That's true.
I know that Lincoln or Clarence aren't going to turn around and murder you or try and rob all the funds.
That's true. I suppose we'll have to do our best not to push them all away.
Yeah,
Try and include them.
we'll build numbers in time. But right now, all we've got is good. You wanted Chop as well.
Yeah, I
Close
think
to
so.
that too. We'll work closely with Tinker and his group to bring guns in. So we're not obviously doing everything ourselves. Well, happy Valentine's, Alice.
Happy Valentine's, Finn. And thank you for this.
All right.
These views always give me my memories back, you know. I see it all again. I hear McCrae's voice sometimes.
Jesus.
I know. And alligators. And all we're left with is fucking CC.
I think all the people you just mentioned either try to kill me or probably will at some point.
Yeah, well. I feel. I don't know how to tell you this. Maybe it's my fault, but I feel like if I was around, maybe none of that would have ever happened.
Maybe. I think everything would have gone very differently, but that's not the place we live in.
I know. My head lives there some days and I can't help it.
I'm gonna move on with what we have now, not what could have been.
I'm trying. Back when the mines was good and you could go rob people and not expect half the crossing to come after you and...
We can still go look around the mines, but from what I understand, they're probably quite deserted.
No, no one does that no more. It's be a waste of our time.
Yeah. I don't think this new system is going to be as exhilarating, but certainly going to be a lot safer.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't want to go back to prison. I certainly don't want to see you go there.
I agree. It's a shithole, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently they shoot people.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I don't remember that you want to talk about? I know you gave me the rundown, but I'm not forgetting anything important, am I?
There probably is, but I mean, it's been
Okay.
years.
Oh,
Is there anything specific that comes to mind?
no, just trying to do my best and do right by you, right by myself.
I think you're doing right by everything. But like I said, it's been many years and a stint in prison, as well as more alcohol than I should have had. I'm not going to remember everything completely clearly.
Yeah. Funny how that turned out, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, no one ever comes here. A little piece away from everything.
Yes, if we ever had to meet somewhere and we didn't want to say, this would be the spot.
If it's just me and you,
Hmm. If it's just you and I.
like I said, I've never taken anyone else here or even told them I care about it.
I like it. You can just about make out the snow tops over there. You can see the water glistening in the sunlight.
And there's so many birds for you to stare at.
They're more of a distraction. I want to shoot them, but I don't have my vomit rifle. They're so lucky.
Now, what is that handle on that gun? Is that's not black.
finally noticed.
No, I noticed a while ago. I just didn't want to mention it in front of everyone.
Yeah, well, I like the dark wood. What can I say?
Does it match? No, the barrel.
No, but considering the cylinder's coloured, it sort of complements it inversely.
Yeah, it works.
Although you did give me one with a blue barrel, not a black one, which is irritating.
Yeah, he does that sometimes. I think it might even cost a little less.
Cheapskates. Who would do something like that? Did you get shot?
I think I got grazed.
Alright, should we go to Valentine and have someone look at it?
I'll be fine. I wasn't about to ruin all of this.
Okay. What is it you hope for?
What do you mean?
Like, with what we're doing?
Got a second chance. I want to build what was once going to be, but better, in a more intelligent way, with the people bringing us guns separated from us. And even if I'm not there, you'll have something to sit on top of that's not going to land you in jail immediately with all the numbers in the world for you to calculate.
Ha! You are funny. You know, that's not what I was after. If I wanted just a shit ton of numbers and money, I would have taken the offer from way, way back.
I know. There was a joke about you doing numbers on the way up here.
Well, I just think it's a generally interesting question. How many people in your life do you think you will kill? It's, you know, you have to put a figure to it. I figure I'm safe with 180. Maybe 150.
Well, is it
It's saying-
something you'd have to think about?
It helps me calm down when people get on my nerves.
If you were to swim in that pool down there, would you take into account the amount of people that have died in it? Or would you just swim and enjoy yourself while you can?
If I was in it, I would swim. If I was out of it, thinking, I might think.
Well, you're in life right now. If it helps you calm down, I guess, but I don't tend to think
Well-
about it. If it happens, it happens. If it needs to happen, it needs to happen.
Well, no one's threatening your life directly on a daily basis.
That
In your
is
place of work.
untrue. Okay, well, maybe not in my place of work.
And saying that they're going to kill your friends if they don't, you know. If you can't come up with some magical idea that they come up with. Changing on a whim.
You want to be able to push those people down for what they're doing to the cactus. You want to tread on them like they tread on others. You want the
No.
numbers because it would allow that to happen.
I want them to be so afraid that they wouldn't even consider doing it in the first place.
That's what they do for work, Alice.
I know.
And the branch of work you're in there at the cactus is not the branch of work that we're in here.
I know.
If your friends want protection, they can have it. But if they want to talk to law, then that's the line they've chosen. and then they
No.
need to deal with their problems themselves. We can't deal with them for them.
I know.
I know it's frustrating.
It's beyond frustrating. It's humiliating.
It might be, but your friends are then going to go to law. That's the solution they've chosen.
It's no solution. Nothing's solved by it.
I know, I agree. That's why we are where we are. If your friends realize that, one day we might be able to help them. But until then, we would help them. We would make sure justice was enacted, and then they would turn around and go straight to law.
Yeah. Alright, let's get off this rock before the sun sets.
Yeah, the view's not so great at night. Unlike the other
Right.
cliff.
Hmm. Can I ask you, of the members you had to defend yourself against, did any of them say anything about me or have anything to say for themselves in the end?
By the time any of that happened, and I mean, there's only one member I actually heard, Alice.
No.
Lottie was shot by Ron. Arthur was shot by Gator.
I thought you were there for some of those, is what I mean, you know?
I was there for both of them. I didn't shoot a shot.
What did they have to say for themselves? You know?
Lottie,
any-
like I said, was just going around in circles. Arthur, I mean, I don't think he even saw what was coming. Like I said, I didn't really either. I thought she was just gonna rob him, so he didn't really have much to say for himself. It was a long time after we thought you were long gone. Dot had already moved on. Possibly even left the state, and we didn't know where you were for the longest time.
Yeah.
They didn't mention you. They didn't mention anyone, really. I think Arthur's last sentence was a response to Gator asking where the money was after she tried to rob him. And he told her he spent it on a horse. And then she shot him.
What did Gator say?
I think her last words was something along the lines of all of my friends being dead. What's so funny?
Just that she never counted on me coming back.
No, I don't think she did. She was also the one that killed one of them.
Yeah, I know. Poor Arthur.
And those were the only 3 hours around when anything happened. Oh, there was Charlie as well. But, I mean, I knew he had gone to the law. In fact, the law I was meeting when I had Charlie detained was the one that he had gone and talked to. He denied it over and over and over until I told him who was coming to meet us, and then he admitted to it.
Oh. What a muppet.
Well, he was already dying at that point. There was nothing else to be done. I don't know what Ron's last words would have been. Probably filled with a lot of swear words.
Yeah, probably. Do you remember what you said to me when we had a meeting out by Angela? That you were planning for me to take over?
Yeah.
Why did you... Do you remember why you said that? I think about it sometimes and... Did you think you were gonna die?
There's always the chance I die. There's always a chance anyone dies, Alice.
I know,
As
but
far
why
as
did you
I was
say it?
concerned, I never wanted to take over the firm. I wasn't intending on leading anything.
So you'd rather not be in charge?
I'm in charge because I feel I need to be. When I was running the firm, Ron ran a lot of things from behind the scenes. I'd say he was probably in charge as much as I was. When I say I saw you taking over, it would have been in his position, running things from behind. I need to go and check telegrams before we have a look.
Okay, sure.
Whether I died or Ron died, someone with some
no.
brains has to take things up, and that was you.
Yeah. I got you. I just... Like I said, it plays through my mind some days.
I wasn't planning on dying or retiring, if that's what you're asking.
No. No.
It's more seeing someone and knowing that they could do the job you do. A humbling feeling to meet someone like that.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Why'd you say
It's
that?
Well, when you weren't around, it was tough. And I was sad, and I used to carve in the tree behind Smithfields a lot. And then one day you showed up again, and I remembered what it was like to have someone with brains. Some, anyway.
You remembered what it was like?
Bits and pieces. I remembered you pretty fast, actually. Bold fella. With the clanking of the oil fields in the background.
Yeah, I don't know why you hate that. It keeps
know.
meetings calm.
If you say so.
There's no awkward silences when there's a heartbeat in the background. Everyone remembers how mortal they are.
You should come to poetry night. With a mind like that?
I think I'll just use it on you.
I mean, people dedicate poems to people all the time. You sure it's gonna be okay?
Not bleeding loads, I wrapped it up. We can get back to Blackwater first after we've had a look through Smithfields, which, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but...
What? Noticed what?
Did you not just see what I did?
Oh, I see.
You not remember us not being able to use the hitching posts?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Now,
they're
there's still that
usable
problem
now.
in some places. I mean, not here, but other places.
Yeah. I'll take one of your finest.
One of my finest coming right up.
By that I mean a stew.
Ugh, fine. It's been cold, but you'll have to make do. They
Hmm.
haven't done the dishes?
I'm
Gross.
sure I'll... No, they never did the dishes. No one ever did the dishes. The dishes were always there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there's rooms upstairs now.
Yeah,
Inside.
I know.
Madness.
Things have changed.
Hmm. Now they have. Hitching posts, rooms. What's next?
Job boards. That was new for me. No, never.
You know, I don't think they've changed this since McCarthy had his way with it.
I don't know what he did, and I don't want to know what he did.
You sure?
I imagine it involves pissing into the jar.
How do you know? Who told you?
So many people piss into that jar. It's basically a small biological sample of the crossing's men at this point.
Hey,
On
hey,
aggregate.
I know women who've pissed in there too.
Oh my god.
Well, Lily's not here.
No one's ever in Valentine anymore.
Yeah, well, we moved out. But did you think it was going to flourish without us, Alice?
Maybe. I mean, they wouldn't have to be worried about us anymore.
Yeah, some people need worry in their life. Otherwise, they start thinking about how many people they might kill by the time they're dead.
Not worried about it. I'm just trying to put a number on it.
you want to help me hop over this time?
Sure. Do you want a leg up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.